Okay, today I'm doing a review. It's on the Leknes, I guess you pronounce it, Leknes. Leknes Common Outdoor Camera Accessory Kits, 31-piece accessory kit for a GoPro. Now, I don't have a GoPro. What I have is a GeekPro, which is basically the same thing. It's a generic version of a GoPro, which is what I'm filming on. It's this right now. So I got this today, so I'm really excited about it. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to open it with you. I feel like a kid in a candy store. There's like so much stuff inside of here. So we have a tripod, which is kind of cool. I'm using a little tripod right now. And the skeleton frame for my GeekPro uses a standard mount, which a GoPro does also. In fact, most little cameras do. So these have bendable legs, and it's got a ball inside there that you can tighten or loosen to move that around. So that's pretty cool. Okay, move on to the next. What do we got here? This looks like a float. Okay, here is a frame that I'm going to have to try to see if it works on the camera that I'm using, because it's not an actual GoPro and I can't do that right at the moment because I'm filming with it, but I will try that and let you know. And then we have so here's a mount. I know some of the accessories that came with it, mounts like this, they can be used for a lot of things. You can use it on your wrist or something like that if you wanted to, but like in my bicycle helmet, it will go through some of the holes in the bicycle helmet. You attach it back down, and then the camera would connect to this section right here. So I'm assuming that what that is for, you know, with a strap like this, you could attach this to a tree or like a million different things. So I'm assuming that's what that one's for. And this looks like a belt clip, which it is. And it actually feels like quite a heavy duty belt clip. Actually, the belt clip that came with my GeekPro, I managed to break because this bar doesn't go all the way through it like it does in this one. So this one looks really nice. They're sending me another one on my GeekPro, you know, to replace it. But actually, this one looks heavier duty than the one that came with the camera, so that's nice. And here's some more stickies. So I'm assuming these are for, you know, like I actually attached my camera in my car to my windshield. I took something like one of these. I stuck it, I'll just throw everything around here. I stuck it to the windshield in my truck, and then I was able to just snap in the camera when I want to use it as a dash cam. So this has several of these. I'm assuming you could put these in different areas if you wanted to use this as a dash cam, nanny cam, something like that. So they're giving you a bunch of these, 4 of these, plus all the stickers to stick them on. And here we have, these are one of the handles when you're using this out in the water. It's a float handle. I've seen these before, and it has a wrist lanyard on it, so you won't lose your camera and it won't sink. And here we have, it looks like essentially a selfie stick. So this could move back and forth on the angle on it. It's called a monopod. Let's see here. Wow, that's well, that's pretty long, actually. I don't know if you can see that whole thing there with the lanyard, but and it's pretty thick too. You can see it compared to my finger. So that's pretty long. Something my neighbor's his one son has a GoPro, and he uses something like this, and he's you know, instead of just doing selfies and other stuff, one of the things he did is he stuck his camera underwater, and his dad was fishing for some trout, and he could see the fish actually going for the lure and reeling it in and everything. It was just kind of a fun, different thing you can use for those. This looks like a windshield mount, so I am probably going to take off the one I stuck on my windshield, and I will use this instead, it looks like. This would be nice, because I can then switch the camera between my truck and my wife's car easily. To go back and forth between the two, so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to get use out of that one. And this is a head strap, it looks like. That is definitely a head strap. Okay, for mounting the camera on your head. I think that's self-explanatory. It's actually, you know, this is pretty good quality too, I'll be honest. This is a thick material, I mean everything about it. It feels quite good. It feels like really nice quality. So far everything I've pulled out of here has actually felt really nice quality. So this, I believe this is probably the chest harness. Yeah, that's definitely a chest harness. Alright, and again, you know, this is pretty thick plastic. Adjustable on the back, on the width. So again, that seems really nice quality. That'll be nice. There's a few times I've wanted to use a chest strap and I have not had one. And let's see here. Let's just pull this out. This is the carrying bag that they have for it. Okay, so the camera and probably just a few of your most common fittings, either your charger, charging cable, something like that goes in there. So that's pretty nice. And then let's see what we have inside here. Sounds like a lot of stuff inside here. Holy cow. You know, this says 31 pieces, but I'm maybe going to have to count this because this seems like way more than 31 pieces. That looks like a wrist strap. Some more stickies. Obviously you need some of the screw handles. Well, I'm going to have to look into what this boy is. I'm not really sure what this is. That's like a handlebar mount for your bicycle. And generally with all these different pieces, it gives you different pivot points when you're trying to figure out how you want to put the camera in. You know, you attach these different ways to give you different pivot points. So it's got a little carabiner in there. I mean, wow. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's about 13 of just of these. You know, plus the screws that go into it. 14, 15, I mean there's like 31 pieces just in this little bag right here. So, I mean this just comes with a ton of things, like pretty much everything you would ever need. And that is, what is that? What would that be used for? See, a couple of these I'll have to look up and hopefully I can describe it better in the descriptions when I've figured out exactly what all these for. All these, you know, have this kind of a connector there, and that's so these can slip in there like that and then come back out again. And since all these fittings essentially go to, where is it here? Well, I guess it's these type fittings here. You know, since the fittings that these screw into are generally the same for all different cameras, I'm assuming all of these are going to work. This is the only piece I'm not sure is going to work that I'll check out. This is kind of a skeleton frame. But all this other stuff should work with my camera just as well as it would as a GoPro, because it's, you know, it's all pretty universal. So a huge kit just includes a ton of stuff, just pretty much, you know, almost everything you would need. So, and it's like I said earlier, it feels well. It seems like it's pretty nice quality, I'll be honest. Everything I've grabbed here is nice quality. So I'll try to figure out one or two of these other things, what they are. Maybe somebody watching this knows what they are. There's just so many different things in here, and they don't really, you know, it's just a big bag of stuff. I opened it right in front of you, and there's not really an explanation of everything. So I'll have to kind of figure some of these things out. But thanks for watching. This is a really cool kit. It's just got a ton of stuff in it for a great price, so I'm excited about it.